Hello and welcome to another Canguro English Daily Digest. My name is Christian and today we're going to talk about words that break apart. Maybe that's a good description, or maybe not. Today is Monday, best day of the week. It is Carnaval here in Spain. So today and tomorrow and Wednesday there's no school and no work for most people, which is nice. And people dress up. But today I'm going filming, of course. Work. Anyway, the word I want to talk about is this word, mignon. Okay, now maybe. Well, if you're French, you definitely know this word. But even if you're not French, maybe you know this word because of filet mignon. Filet mignon is basically a type of steak, a particular cut of meat. Now, in Old French, in Middle French, mignon meant darling. You're darling. And so let's think about how the word darling can break apart. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to follow the two different roots of the word darling. Okay, so one way that darling can go is darling can go towards favorite. Right? If somebody is your darling, they're your favorite. They are the person that you love, the most attractive, the most desirable. And so one meaning of mignon went to filet mignon. Basically it means a delicious kind of piece of meat, a delicious steak. So we have mignon like my darling, my delicious, my favorite, right? But then the other way that mignon can go is mignon can go towards a different perspective, right? So darling could be in the opposite direction. Now imagine if someone is your darling, they are like your hero, like your idol, somebody you respect and admire. And so it's a little difference, you see? One is like more about something that's attractive and beautiful and something you love and want. And the other thing is more something maybe higher that you respect and admire and follow. And so one of them, this side, is the delicious filet mignon. And this side gives us the word of the day, which is minion. That's right, those little yellow things from the film, those minions, they're called minions because they were the darlings. They followed the leader. They were obsessed with the leader. The leader was the darling. Oh, my darling, I love you so much. So a minion is basically like a servant, basically somebody who does things for you because they love you or respect you. But normally it's quite negative. If someone is your minion, it means that they're not using their brain. They're following you because they love you. But it's not a good reason, right, to follow somebody. So anyway, I thought it was quite an interesting thing. Okay, unfortunately, I have to go, but before I go, I want to tell you a joke, okay? So, there is an American and an Indian and a Russian, and they all die, and so they arrive in hell. And in hell there is Satan, okay? And Satan has his special devil whip. And he says, right, I am going to whip you 3 times. And if you survive those 3 whips, then you can go up to heaven. But if you don't survive, then you will stay here in hell for eternity. So, and then the devil says, Satan says, but you can build a shield. A shield, right? A shield. You can build a shield out of any material you want. You can use anything. Go. So the American goes first. The American builds a shield out of carbon fiber and titanium and super strong nanomaterials. And he gets behind his shield, and the devil, Satan, he whips once, and he whips twice, and the shield cracks, and he whips 3 times, and the American is dead. He's in hell for eternity. Next is the Indian. The Indian sits down, and he says, I do not need a shield. I need no shield. He sits down. He sits in a yoga position like this. He crosses his legs and he enters a perfect state of meditation. And then Satan comes and he whips once, and he whips twice, and he whips 3 times, and nothing happens. It's incredible. And Satan says, oh my God, that's amazing. I don't know how you did that. You can go straight to heaven. And the Indian says, wait a minute. What about the Russian? I want to see, because the Russian is always the winner in these jokes. I want to see what happens with the Russian. And so the Russian comes over, and and Satan says, okay, what would you like to use for your shield? And he says, the Indian, of course. I'm sorry for my terrible accents. Anyway, I really got to go. This is Kangaroo English, and I'll see you in class. Bye.